Yeah.
We just pulled up to a place called USA Tile and Marble. We are officially beginning the process for renovating our very first.
What is that? What's that?
That's funny.
But I'm having lady issues right now, so.
And your boy.
I can't use that.
What?
Ugh. Hot girl, sweet like a honey.
Make sure you drop it.
If you know me, if my cycle long, what type of snacks I like?
Man, I don't even buy that no more. You don't eat no damn candy.
What I like?
M&M's, mini M&M's.
ASMR be like. We don't even know what we walking. We ain't paying attention to none of the signs.
Oh, no, you
Feminine care. Feminine care. Right here, aisle 10. Just like a kid.
Come on, man.
Opening my stuff.
All right, look at camera.
Thank you.
Mine.
Please scan it now.
Okay, check it now.
This little thing so good right here. Yeah, they get an A+. For sure.
What flavors they got?
Coconut, strawberry, mango, dulce de leche,
Handmade.
guava.
I don't know. Did it go?
Press finish and pay.
I did that already. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know I ain't tripping.
Please wait.
Okay, so waiting for your message coming up.
I'm trying to book. See if it's a flavor I should have tried.
Are you in the line?
They walking up on me like, God damn it. They won't let me finish.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We looked at some tile, ran our errands. Had to make a little detour because life was lifing. But that's not what this is about. That's not why you're here. Let's talk. Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and say today my period just came on. And out of nowhere, I just started feeling irritated, aggravated. It's also 102 degrees outside. And I got sweatpants on. I don't know who told me to put sweatpants on. But yes, I'm aggravated. And I noticed that I started to like just be like very pouty and just quiet. I'm either all the way 0 or all the way turned up. It's really no in between kind of. And Garb noticed it, and I'm so thankful for this man. I'm so thankful for this man. I'm so thankful for this man. He is so emotionally in tune. He is so emotionally intelligent, and I prayed for this man. I am so thankful for this man, and I'm really learning how to use my words verbally more, just to express to him and tell him how much I appreciate him. Because any other would have seen you acting funny. What the fuck wrong with you? Truly, y'all seeing the difference. I'm seeing the difference. I'm knowing the difference. I'm feeling the difference. I'm understanding the difference. Like, Garv triggers me in all of the right ways. My old self probably would have been like, why? Like, I'm okay. Like, leave me alone. Truly, that's how my old self would have reacted. Garv triggers me in all of the right ways that makes me become the woman that I'm truly meant to be. He asked me if I needed a hug. He asked me to give him a kiss. He told me to let him know what's on my mind, what I'm worried about. He went in the store. And we're going to Lil Baby concert tomorrow, which is actually a gift. Men do deserve to be honored. Men do deserve to be praised when they deserve that shit. Don't be around here just in la la land trying to make it seem like it's so good just because he bought you some fucking food or did some little petty shit for you. Like, if a man is around here checking himself, checking his emotions, changing ways about himself for you, considering himself, sometimes he considering you more than he considering himself. He considering the whole motherfucking family so everybody could be good, and really just Be his best self. Baby, that man deserves to be honored. You hear me? This is me showing y'all, like, as women, we gotta do better. And as people, period, we have to do better. If somebody deserves thanks for what they're doing in your life, thank them. You hear me? Thank them. Great energy and great energy together is amazing. It's magical. Like, boom. Baby, don't ever play yourself thinking you top dog and you just bum just because you making money, just because you know how to hustle, just because you don't gotta ask nobody for nothing, and you want to be so independent that you forget the things that money can't buy. Money can't buy nobody that's gonna be loyal to you, that's gonna be consistent with you, somebody that is going to be emotionally intelligent, which a lot of people, whether it's men, women, whoever, they are very much lacking that because they got childhood trauma that they don't want to address, and either they're avoiders, they're super passive, they're passive aggressive, or extremely aggressive, and they don't know how to tap into people's energies and frequencies enough to really help them, to be able to help each other and be better for each other. Baby, when you got the things money can't buy, I'm sorry, anybody that talk that money talk about what gotta do and what gotta be, and yes, baby, a man ain't gonna never be around me or nobody I know. I'm never gonna condone bum behavior. It is not a competition, and that's what people start getting confused. A relationship, it was never supposed to be a competition. Why are we competing against each other? Whatever you got and whatever I got, boom, let's build mansion that's unbreakable, unshakable. And you know what you can't do? You can't build no mansion that's unbreakable and unshakable without emotional, mental, spiritual intelligence. You can't do it. I don't care if this person had $3 million and this person had $10 million. You can't put the $13 million together to do shit if the emotions, the mental, the spiritual is not there. I ain't the bitch you can impress about what a nigga got and what he could do, and oh, he bought me X, Y, and Z. You got that bag and you still fucking sad, and you don't even know how to go put no money in it to keep up the illusion of the bag you got. I ain't ever want to be no bitch with all the designer pieces, the bags, the jewelry, all of the materialistic shit in my brain. I don't know how to do nothing for myself. I don't know how to be nothing for myself. Nah, boo boo, nah, boo boo, not me. Who? Because when you realize that money is truly just a frequency, it's never really a dollar amount. It's truly something energetic, baby. If it's not flowing through you naturally, if you are not naturally feeling amazing and powerful and happy and abundant when you are doing whatever it is you're doing, you're never going to attract the money. You're never gonna attract the money. The money's gonna keep running away from you because you carrying around anger, resentment, doubt, guilt, shame, dishonesty, pity, sadness, depression. You are carrying around all of this negative shit that money ain't attracted to. You know when that saying when they be like, oh, I don't think I'm better than nobody, but it's just certain places and people that I won't be around. Money don't want to be around miserable, hurt, tired, complaining, aggravating, nagging, silly, ignorant, foolish, clueless, stupid, dumb, foolish. So if you know you carrying around that stupid, dumb, foolish, sad, bad, mad, rag, dad, mom, grandma, whoever, whatever, and whoever you carrying around, you scaring the money away. Go clean that shit up, please. If money is your motive, you got to clean that shit up and get on the frequency where the money at, because you're never gonna work X amount of hours to get X amount of dollars and live X amount of life. You gonna work all the hours, you're gonna be tired of shit, and you ain't gonna never want to do nothing, because all you're gonna do is pay all your bills and complain about how much more bills you got to pay, and figure out how you could go get some more money. Whole time you scaring the money away the whole time. Find your purpose. Figure out what it is you here to do on this planet, in your life, in your family. Figure who are you? Who are you? And not who nobody said you was. Not who nobody told you was, not who nobody thought you was. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You know, people used to be like, who you think you is? Baby, I know who I am, and you know who the fuck I am too. Stop letting people trick you out your spot because they insecure with themselves. They sad with themselves. They depressed with themselves. They are unhappy with themselves. Stop letting that people say get in your mind and make you believe it as if that's true, because it's not. Yeah. So check yourself. Get on the right frequency so you can stop participating in loops and cycles that don't serve you. Now I'm about to have a better rest of my day because I was able to self-regulate and check myself. This is me going back to my younger self, like, hey baby, it's okay to feel how you feel. Your cycle came on today. Be gentle with yourself, Miss Mamas. Girl, yeah, you got a lot going on, but ain't that's what you asked for? Ain't that's what you prayed to God for? Ain't that's what you pray to God for every single day? Baby, why is you complaining about it? Baby, relax. This man just showed you how much he loved you and how much he cared about you because he gave you a kiss. He asked you if you needed a hug. He gave you some time to go be with yourself while he go in this store and look for an outfit or some shoes or whatever the case may be for the concert y'all going to tomorrow to have a great amazing time. Baby, you a grown woman now. Stop letting your childish behaviors or your childish tactics ruin your life. That's what it looks like to address the wounds. That's what it looks like to actually clean that shit up, sanitize that mud, bacteria, actualize all that mud out of there, get all that bullshit about you and sew that shit up and put a band-aid on it so it can actually heal. Not while it's cut wide open, just throw a band-aid on top of it. That don't work like that. That shit, you gonna have to keep replacing that band-aid so many mother times. That's what it looked like to keep repeating cycles. Stop putting a band-aid on some shit that needs surgery. Stop putting a band-aid on some shit that needs surgery, bruh. Because you bleeding all over everything, everywhere, everything you touch, you bleeding on it. Baby, go clean that up. Go fix that. Please. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Your future self is depending on it. Your current self is dependent upon it. It ain't always everybody's fault. Sometimes it be you and that shit you made up in your head. You ain't fucking overwhelmed. You got some shit on your chest that you ain't never addressed, and it's so intense that the little petty little shit you got going on is starting to seem like it's just too much to deal with. Now all of a sudden the kids getting on your nerves and you want to blame everything else, your job, your mama, your dad. It's all everybody's fault just because you ain't say shit. You ain't say shit. Oh, nah, it's everybody's fault because you ain't say shit. That's cute. Get your together. Get your life. Get your life. You are manifesting this. You are the wizard. You are the wizard. Get your shit together. You really gotta ask yourself, like, wait, hold on. Did somebody actually do something to me? What's actually going on right now? Nobody triggered me. I'm just in the mood. And that's normal. It's normal. It's normal to feel your emotions, baby. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to lay down and take a little break right quick, lay down and take a break right quick. Stop beating yourself up across the head and trying to make it seem like, oh, I don't want to lay down because I just need to be so productive and I need to prove my worth by staying so productive, because you ain't a strong person if you just want to lay down and take a break right quick, baby. Unlearn that shit. Great people ain't get great and get nowhere by overworking themselves. Relax. You deserve it. You earned it. Chill out. Take a chill pill. Just got my life. Booka. Booka, 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 booka. That right there. I'm sorry to break it to you, but if you don't got it, you just ain't got it. If it ain't in you, it just ain't in you, and it never will be until you tap in right here. Until you tap in emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you're going to stay in a loop. You're going to stay in the loop. You're going to stay in the loop. You're going to stay in the loop just like this. Y'all ain't tired of the same shit? How many times you done watch that episode over and over and over and over again? How many times you done watched the episode in the movie so many times you know all the words? My favorite movie collection in the whole wide world is Friday, Next Friday, and Friday After Next. I know majority of all the words. I know all of the scenes. I know all of the characters. I know everything. I know everything. And yeah, there may be sometimes in the movie I might notice something that I didn't notice before. I might see something that I didn't see before. I might notice a new face that I didn't realize before, but now I understand. Yeah. But that don't mean that the movie outcome gonna change. Just because I'm choosing to watch it over and over and over and over again, the movie is the movie. Move on to another one. The chapter is the chapter. Move on to another one. Stop reading the same one over and over again. Flip the page. Get a new book. Get a new book. Stop trying to rewrite the story. Stop trying to fill in the lines and put the pages and the change pages around and put it where you wanted to go, because that's the outcome that you wanted to be, and that's just not what it is. Stop forcing shit, man. Stop settling for shit, man. Stop making up shit that ain't real. Stop being delusional for the wrong shit. The same amount of time and energy that you could use for some dumb shit, use it for some good shit. Get your mind on right, man. If your energy ain't right, your life ain't gonna ever be right. If your mind ain't right, ain't nothing wrong you gonna ever be right. Stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. Your health is your wealth, and your health start with your mindset. Your health start with your mindset. I don't care what type of smoothies, juices, pills, vitamins, whatever the f you want to put on the inside of your body. If your mind and your spirit ain't right, you not healthy. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. Because what was said, not a mother thing. Baby, it shows. If your skin ain't clear, your energy off. Something ain't right. Let's just be honest. If you got pain over here and pain over there, what the fuck you holding on to? Get that shit off you. Get that shit off your back. Get that shit off your chest. Dis-ease starts with dis-ease. I'm uncomfortable. I'm stressed. You ain't getting no sickness from the outside. That shit started on the inside of you. I'm not a doctor or anything, but peace and blessings manifest when every lesson learned. It will be well learned. If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Call us by our names. Call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. Do you know who you are? If you don't, I got you. Come on. Let me put you on game. And let me tell you something about yourself, baby. Don't you ever doubt yourself. Don't you ever think that your past gonna hold you back. Don't you ever think that your current situation is your final destination. Baby, let me tell you something about yourself. Look in the mirror and realize who the fuck you are. I'm working on my tone. Let me backpedal a little bit because I'm working on my tone. Do you realize who you are? I know you don't realize who you are, sis, but I got you, baby. I know you don't realize, little bro, what you really got on your shoulders right here. But come on. Come on. Remember that favorite song you used to have when you was a kid? You probably don't remember, but let's take a deep dive. Let's take a deep dive. Let's really remember your favorite game. Do you have a favorite video game? Do you have a favorite toy that just lit your world up? You couldn't live without it? Do you remember your first best friend name? Your first little childhood friend? Do you remember your first crush? How that crush made you feel? Do you remember your favorite outfit? Your favorite pairs of shoes? Do you remember your favorite teacher, your first favorite teacher, or your favorite teacher, your favorite teacher, period? I know this one might be a little deep, but do you remember your lunch number? Oh, baby, I don't remember my lunch number, but I remember feeling some type of way because my birthday is right before school start, and the thing never said happy birthday to me. When people used to put happy birthday, I used to be so jealous, just so jealous. Like, I want the whole world to know it's my birthday. It be stuff like that that be mattering, like, to your development, into your healing, into your becoming of who you actually are. Who you are and who you have been molded to from your childhood is essentially who you are. No matter how much you try to run from the past, no matter how much you think you could just cut that version of yourself off and it's never going to exist again. Like, we are truly just children. We are children of God, and we have the power to create the lives that we desire as long as we stay in tune with God, as long as we stay in tune with ourselves. And yes, certain things gonna change about you. That song that might be used to be your favorite song, that shit might get on your nerves when you hear it. But have you heard it in a long time? If you haven't heard it, go play it. Dance in the room, dance in the bathroom, dance in the mirror like nobody's watching. Because nobody is. It's just you. Sing your heart out in the shower like you used to as a child. Put your headphones on and blast them AirPods so loud that the shit bursts fucking eardrums. Please, I beg, take yourself on an inner child date. If your inner child could plan a day for yourself, what would it look like? Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you hang out with? Do you want to be by yourself? But always remember, stay safe. Don't do no childish shit. Don't do no dumb shit. You still an adult now. Yes, feed your inner child, but don't let your inner child take over your life. And that's why we're here. We're calling out that childish ass behavior, and we're checking shit at the door because it should have got checked a long time ago. It should have got regulated a long time ago. But unfortunately, the generation before us, some of them was extremely intelligent, especially in certain ways. But when it came down to emotional regulation and intelligence, they ain't have that. And I pray that you could forgive them for that. Because all of the hugs and the kisses and the attention and the love and the praise and all of the honor that you deserved as a child that you probably didn't get or didn't get as much of, you deserved it. But now it's time to stop blaming people for what they did and did not do for you and start doing it for yourself. That's it. Start doing it for yourself, baby. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. So, back to the day. Yes, I have a few unread text messages. Yes, I have a few unread emails that I need to check. Yes, we have a few things that we need to do on our to-do list, but we have so much time to do that, and it doesn't need to be eating me up in the back of my brain. I'm going to go get my nails done because he said he's going to drop me off to go get my nails done, and he's gonna go home and be with the kids. Yeah, so I got my self-care time in for the day, and I also can relax and unwind and really just appreciate this man for who he is and just accept this confirmation from God, because I can't just keep on saying, oh yeah, I want him to change these things about him, and I'm not changing anything about me. That's not how that works. So I just wanted to film this in real time for y'all because I'm a real ass give a fuck about my. Yep, I do. I'll have all his babies. I'm having all his babies. I'm the mama that don't play. I don't play about my kids and I don't play about my man. I don't play about my family, period. Find you somebody else to play with. Please. Find you somebody else to play with. Play where it's safe at. Because this man is a fucking amazing man. This man is an amazing father. This man is an amazing leader. And he deserves to be respected as such. So I'm advocating for him. And this ain't no shit that I made up in my head, baby. I'm a fucking tough cookie. Before I was a mom, I was a menace to society. That is my whole, like, that was my whole personality. Like, I wanted people to say some shit. I wish a bitch would try me today. That's the type of energy I used to walk around with. How fucking miserable is that? Oh yeah, they hating on me, and all I want to do, I'm finna shit on these hoes. I'm finna make them be more jealous and be more mad. Get them something to hate about. Like, girl, look at all the people that fucking love you and adore you and admire you and are inspired by you. Pour into that energy. Not no, oh, because you just want to shit on a bitch that's hating on you and that you, like, what? Oh yeah, I want to make my ex mad. I'm finna piss my ex off. Like, who cares? He moved on. You need to move on. She moved on. You need to move on, baby. Once you understand that you're a fucking miserable, once you understand that you are a miserable human, your life will get better. Your life will change. Stop sitting up there with all these delusions and illusions and hanging around people that's just yes man and ain't got no brain for themselves, and you just clinging and attaching yourself to low vibrational people on purpose just so they can condone your low vibrational bullshit. You don't want to change for real. Anybody that got a problem with me is because they don't want to change for real. And that's just the God's honest truth. You don't want to conform because you know you got to step. When you step over here, you got to step fucking right. You not finna come over here half stepping. You not finna come over here with no bullshit. You not finna come over here lying, faking, capping, none of that. You either keeping it real, telling me what it is, what it ain't, and being honest and being genuine. If you're none of the above, you got to stay the fuck away from me. If you not willing to address your traumas and your triggers and your emotions and all your shortcomings and all your flaws, and you not willing to take that shit and put it in a cup and drink that motherfucker down and own that shit, like, damn, that shit happened to me, damn, that shit ruined me a little bit, damn, that shit hurt my heart, damn, that shit broke me, damn, that shit shattered my trust with people, damn, that shit made me shut down, damn, I am a little mean sometimes, damn, yeah, like, I talk too much sometimes, like, damn, like, I'm not even, like, tapped in with people's emotions enough, but I want them to be tapped in with mine. Make it make sense. If you not willing to address that shit, stay the fuck from around me. If you not willing to take accountability for your shit that you bring to the table and that you brought to the table, and realize it ain't nobody else fucking fault but yours, and nobody else ain't coming to save you but you got to save you and God. If you don't realize the principles of that, you got to stay from around me. If you don't want to change for real, you got to stay from around me. If you want to force some shit, you got to stay from around me. If you don't want to be real, got to, because you know what you are. Anybody that feels some type of way because you cut them off and you distance yourself from them a little bit because they ain't want to change ways about themselves, if they feel any type of way about that because you chose to do something for the betterment of your health, the betterment of your health, your mental, your spiritual, if they can't respect that, that just goes to show you what type of person they is. People should be able to say, you know what, you right. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. I'm tripping. And you deserve to, like, take a break and really, like, get away from me. Because people that are like that and are wired like that and don't change and don't do better and don't take accountability and just you just got to keep going through these cycles with them, and you got to keep staying in this same book with them, and you ain't even going to volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5. Like, look at the past 5 years of your life. What type of accomplishments and accolades and happiness and really true moments have you really like been super proud of, that you could voice out loud and say like, yeah, like these are like the best times of my life that done happened, and I'm so thankful to have these people in my life experiencing with me. Like, really take some time and think about that. If the people that you around don't get the bragging rights, and you not giving them the bragging rights to be like, yeah, like, dang, we did so much amazing things together, you got some cleaning up to do. You really do got some cleaning up to do, honestly.
You alright? You getting your stress up?
What it looked like I was saying.
I don't know. You look like I interrupted you.
You can't interrupt me.
Definitely.
The message ended right on time. So what I was saying was like, women be saying how
that just came from
unemotional, intelligent. I don't even think that's a word.
right.
Unemotionally intelligent men are, or how they can be. And I just came like to talk to them as a woman and really like show my perspective of like, sometimes you got to also honor the man that they are and who they are becoming, because you didn't have, like, not to say that you didn't, you really kind of have to offer that emotional space for a woman, but I know most men don't know how to do that.
It's a choice.
Yes, they don't know how to do it. So, you know, once I realized within myself, like, oh, my period just came on today, and I'm thinking
it's
about
my
hormones.
You. Yeah, I'm thinking
like,
about it.
It ain't nothing wrong with me. I know I got stuff to do with my phone and like my email, and it's just like, it's just seeming more intense than it really is, because my hormones are happening right
that's
now.
Why I asked you.
So once I realized that, I said, girl,
I asked you what you got to do.
Relax.
Like what's the 3 things you want to do, so we can make sure I can let you know how it's gonna get taken care of, so you don't got to worry about it no more.
Consideration is the highest form of intimacy.
If I remember, you used to tell me like, you used to get bothered.
And I used to be getting aggravated because you just so nice. Like, you
that was
just
some crazy
you
shit.
trying to check on me too much. Like, don't you want somebody to check on you? Go, girl, go heal. Go heal.
But I can't
please.
tell you that. And then I got to deal with you throwing shit in my face. I think I'm so perfect, and I'm. It's like, man, shit.
That's that jealousy talking.
Ooh.
That's that envy
They
talking.
be like, watch out, God. Don't be with nobody who's jealous of you.
That's fake. That's fake jealousy, because I admire the perfectness that he's trying to, not even trying, I admire of course I want to be with a man I think is perfect.
So why
I'm trying to say, oh, you think you perfect?
So
because I am unhealed in that area at that time.
This is what I'm asking you. If you know it's not true, and you know what it would mean,
you don't know it.
Listen,
you don't know it.
So
you don't know it. You don't know it until you come out of it.
Okay.
You don't realize what you're really saying until you check yourself after. Like, you tripping. How you gonna say, oh, you think you perfect, and you
So what make you say
telling the whole world that he perfect, but you telling the man, oh, you think you perfect?
What are you gonna say? So what do you say if you say that one time?
He ain't perfect, but he perfect for me.
What about when
Thanks.
you say it again?
When I said it,
When you say it you've said it more than once. I'm just saying.
I know, but I was still unhealed.
Okay.
I was still unhealed.
But and I only want this because, like, the real life version, like, everybody be trying to act like it's so simple. You said it one time, and then you reverted and said, my bad, I was tripping. And then you said it again. You feel me?
And you know what I was doing? I was putting a Band-Aid on some shit that needed surgery.
So what was happening?
I needed to check myself and go heal. Stop being intimidated because this person is better than you at something that you want them to be better at you than, and you want to learn it from them. Hello. Hey, what you doing?
So this is right.
Yep.
And Marshalls.
Huh?
And Marshalls.
Oh. I was calling to tell you we about to find you a husband.
Yeah, crazy.
I ain't tasted food yet. So
Garb ain't taste the food yet. I ain't even eat a lot because I like once I had
It's too
finished.
late. Yeah.
Once I
was
had
sleep
finished
like a
cleaning
fuck.
up, I ain't really had no appetite.
Yeah.
But
I know one day,
man, I taste a little bit of the meat and the rice and the macaroni and
I'm
cheese
trying to go
and that
home
peach
right now.
cobbler. I said, ooh, woo.
I don't even like peach cobbler, so when you was telling me that, I'm like, man, I ain't even think about
You
that
don't like
shit.
peach cobbler?
I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
We need to buy some ice cream.
I ain't eat nothing. I ain't taste nothing at all.
yeah,
I just wasn't in. I was too.
I
It was,
made y'all some mango lemonade.
Yeah, I tasted that too.
that shit was late night, so I just.
Garb
wasn't
was
in,
knocked out.
Yeah. You was hurting my stomach, making me think about that shit, trying to force me to think about that shit, man.
Nah, man, that shit was good. As soon as I get home, I'm about to go get my nails done. As soon as I get home, I'm finna eat that shit.
I don't even know what it looked like, boy.
That shit look like a platter. You need to charge people for that shit. You
And
around here
Monique.
talking about,
I used to cook, but it's
man, you better start cooking.
I used to. I used to sell plates and everything.
Yeah, sell
But
them
I had
plates.
stopped because it was a lot. People
Sell
don't want
them
to come
plates.
get it. They want you to deliver.
Pre-order.
They got Uber E. What you
Yeah.
mean? They got Uber
Well,
Courier.
now, but back then it wasn't really too much of it. Like,
You better get a delivery, man. Just pulled up to the nail salon, a brand new nail salon, because my nail salon that I typically go to is closed today. So I called them. I said, I know y'all close at 7 o'clock, but is there any way that I could pay extra for y'all to stay later? It was like, I don't know, but let me go ask my manager. She came back. Yeah, we could do it, but you got to be here 6:30 sharp. And look what time it is. 6:30 sharp. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Do you want to put
It's me, Erica.
Oh, can you just sign in here and then wash your
We gon' meet. I'm like, not you look familiar. Yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom right quick. See? Allow it. Media. I didn't even know she worked here. Y'all, it's so crazy how God be working. How do I come to a nail salon that I've never been to before? And it's somebody here that I know. Say hey to my vlog. Yeah, my other nail salon gonna be too mad with me because I ain't coming back.
Period. She ain't coming back.
That is so good. I'm not gonna stop trusting that, okay? It's so crazy how I run into somebody who I used to work in a salon with, the very first salon I ever worked in. God is so amazing. Huh? Yeah? Okay. Here my ride go right here. Yeah, there go the moon right there. Thank you for waiting. This is a ride right here.
Okay.
Text me too.
Okay, hold on. Hello.
Hi.
What's that?
Okay. See you later. Drive safe. Hi.
How are you?
Great, great.
Perfect. You alright? Me too.
Mommy.
7.
Mommy, let me see your toes. Let me see your toes.
Look.
It's clean. Look good. Look at her hands. What about her hands? Look good.
Did you got your hands too?
Did you
Mhm.
get your hands done?
When some just came off.
Mhm.
They make
Look,
you look.
I fixed
Which
it.
one?
They made it
See?
look- oh,
Remember this one was broken?
oh, she asked me. She like, how did
I
mommy
fixed
fix
it.
I'm
This
like, I don't know. She went to the nail salon.
Yeah.
She said, no.
I kicked the Bob.
She said she kicked Mr. Bob. That's how.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know what you was asking. Don't do too much. You just finished praying.
You getting ready for bed?
Yes.
I want you to sleep with you.
No.
I got a baby. Mommy stinky looks.
Mommy gonna. I remember. Don't smell her, man. Tell my, yeah, look at her eyes. She said, "Yikes." 7. 7.
Mom, can I watch you take a bath first?
You smell good.
Listen, then we say mommy gonna put you to bed. That's the deal. Let mommy put you to bed.
Yeah, I want to see mommy bathe
It's time. It's
herself.
time to. No way. You just bathe. Give mommy a big squeeze and let her walk you
7
to the
is the
bed.
definition of want to be in my skin.
Let mommy walk you to the bed. Tell mommy where to go. She can't see. She can't see. Her eyes closed. She gonna fall. Okay,
Open your eyes.
but you gotta turn around so you can tell her where to go. Okay, matter of fact, turn around. She gotta walk backwards. So you gotta tell her where to go. Slowly.
And walk me to my room.
Slowly. She coming here messing up the routine.
You can't wait Lindy up. You gotta. Okay.
And now I'm gonna brush my hair.
Girl, brush your teeth. We took this board.
Where?
This one.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna poke you when you sleeping.
In my face?
In your head. It's kind of sharp a little bit.
I want to see what
See? It's sharp. Look.
it does. See. Captain?
Is it on? Tell the camera good night.
Good night, camera.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.